Alright, it's me again. Hope everyone's alright, keeping safe. Yeah, I'm gonna babble on again today, and this is what I'm gonna babble on about. I was cleaning my windows this week, and I was using my reach and wash, cleaning away, and I bumped into one of my old mates, T. Yes, I know you're watching this. He was cleaning away, and as we was having a talk, and I says to him, like what I always say, oh, I've had enough of this. I'm going to retire from doing this. I'm too old for the game. He's responded by saying, hold on a second, Ken. How can you retire from this? You know, you've been doing it for ages. He says, yeah, that's why I need to retire. You know what I mean? My old balls can't take it no more. He says, oh, shut up. He says, what you should do, you should get a couple of guys working for you and get them to do the work and pass on your knowledge to them. My response to that was, hold on a second, I've employed people for 27 years and whatever knowledge I was passing on, I pass it on to them anyway. And I don't want no more employees. Employees is just too much stress. He says, Ken, you can't be like that. You know, you need to employ a couple of youths and teach them and let them do the work, and you sit back and just watch them and teach them. I said, you're having a laugh, aren't you? These young guys, they're not interested in doing window cleaning and gardening. No, they want the fast money. There's no point in me trying to waste my time teaching them. I've done all that rubbish before. They're not into doing window cleaning and garden maintenance. That's what I do. They're not into it. So I don't want no youths working for me. I can remember having youngsters work for me. All they do is break my tools, come in late, then I've got to carry them doing the work, and I'll end up doing the work anyway. So why am I going to employ young kids to do work for me? That don't make no sense. Anyway, we're talking, and this older woman come along and interrupted us. He says, excuse me, what do you do? How much you charge for windows? And I says, where do you live? She says, just down the road. I says, well, I'm a little bit busy right now, but here's my business card, and I'll come and have a look at it later on in the afternoon. She says, okay then. She went about her business, which triggered T off. T then says, look at that for customer service, what you've just done there. And you say you want to pack it in. I says, what do you mean? You've just told the woman you're going to go and have a look at her house, you give her your business card, and you're going to go look at it later. Well, you've just said you're going to pack it in. I said, yeah, but that's just common sense, isn't it? Yeah, but he said, the young kids don't know how to talk to people. You know, you've just given out good customer service. I says, listen, I don't want no young kids working for me right now. Not at my age. I can't handle the stress. Little did I know why he was going on about the young kids. T is a youth worker. He works with the young kids, you know, the ones who like come out of prison and look at bad boys, and you know, and he says that nobody gives them an opportunity. What do you mean no one gives them an opportunity? Well, it's not like these young kids haven't got an opportunity. If they wanted to do window cleaning and garden maintenance, there are hundreds of videos on window cleaning and garden maintenance out there that's got lots more views on them than mine. You know what I mean? If they wanted to do it, they'd do it. That's what I said. Just Ken, you're being selfish. Pass on your knowledge to these youths. If you can pass your knowledge on to one person, just one youth, you know, you've done a good job. Because obviously you was inspired when you started window cleaning by somebody. And who was you inspired by? Well, I've had to think about that one, didn't I? Who am I inspired by? or was I inspired by? Well, for window cleaning, obviously my brother taught me how to clean windows, but I didn't want to do windows then. What actually inspired me was when I went to that seminar and the lecturer says to me, "You don't hear no excuses from me about window cleaning. Write to the Federation of Window Cleaners and I don't hear no excuses." That's what triggered me off. So I wonder if any of my videos has inspired anybody to do anything, because I don't think it has. Not to get up and clean windows, because there's just so many videos out there. You just listen to me for the entertainment. You listen to some guy just babbling on. Yeah, the way I look at it is, you're not going to be able to run a cleaning business or whatever in 5 minutes, because that's all I want is the fast money, and I don't think it's fast money. I would compare it to, if I'm talking to the youth, I compare it to, you can either go to uni or college and whatever, spend 30 grand, get a degree, and you're not going to get a job anyway. We all know that. But at least you would have tried, and then you're in debt. You can either, that's one way, you can either carry on with your bad boy style and do the roadman thing and end up doing between 3 and 5 years sitting down in jail, and you already know that, so I don't have to tell you that. Or you can do the boring thing like what I did, was start up doing my window cleaning and gardening, but I looked at it, well, how long is this going to take, and what will I have in like 2 years time, you know. So I know looking back that I obviously spent 4 years in college. I passed the first 3 years but failed the advance being a mechanic, and at that 4 years and getting my qualifications, it got me absolutely nowhere. The only difference is that back then, back in the 80s, you didn't have to pay for this education. But these days you got to pay for education and put yourself in debt. So that got me nowhere. But me doing the running a business, you know, to run a business, you don't need no qualifications, you know. You don't need no qualifications to get off your ass to run a business. But yet, to get a job, you need qualification. That don't make sense. How can that make sense? Think about it. You can just get up, especially in the window cleaning and gardening business, get a ladder, get your tools, go out there, build up a window cleaning business, which could turn over 20, 30 grand with no qualifications. Yeah, I would look at it like, right, I've got 2 years. What can I do in the window cleaning industry and gardening industry in 2 years? Now, in 2 years, I know you can definitely get at least 100 windows and probably 50 gardens. If you've got that, well, obviously you're running a business. You got your own tools, your own van, your own your own bank account, your own bank manager. You can talk to them, so your credit's all right. Your accountant, you know how to talk to customers. You know how to actually run a business. That's what I'd say. Spend 2 years trying, and all the videos that are out there to how to run a business, it's absolutely amazing. The knowledge that's there. I mean, if YouTube and that was out in the 80s, I would never have went to college to be a mechanic. I'd have just learned all this mechanical stuff off YouTube, going down to scrapyards, going to looking on YouTube, going to the car auctions. I'd have learned all that off YouTube. So the opportunities for people these days is amazing, and we all know that. But you know, young kids of today, or just normal people of today, that don't want to do it. You know, you can't force them to do it. And I've got no intentions of forcing anyone to do anything. If they want to do it, go out and do it. But all that knowledge on the internet is just amazing. If you want to learn anything, all you got to do is just go on YouTube. Anyway, I'm babbling on now. The reason of this video is, have I inspired anybody to take up garden maintenance or window cleaning? Because if I have, as T says, if I've helped one person or inspired one person, I've done a good job. And if you leave in the comment section that I've actually helped people, well, I'm gonna have to start making videos, you know, to sort of inspire people to do things in the cleaning game. So that might be my calling. That might be the direction I might have to go. Because I'm certainly not really going in the direction of endorsing other people's products. The only thing I've really endorsed is a spotless water, because the water comes out so fast. Actually, I should tell them off for making it come out so fast. Yeah, that's the point of this video. Has Kenneth Taylor inspired anybody to do any form of garden maintenance or window cleaning? So remember to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.